What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy iNubian back at you with another reaction to Fate Zero. So, I don't know much about the Fate series. This is my first time delving into it. My homeboy told me that Unlimited Blade Works was his favorite one. He said Fate Zero was okay, but then I'm looking online and I see a lot of people saying Fate Zero is the best one. So, you know, obviously I'm gonna have to put my own opinion on it and see how it is, but no one said it's necessarily bad. Somebody in my comments said one of the Fates was bad. I think it was like Fate Stay Night or something like that. He said it was bad. He told me not to watch that one, but apparently I think they're all different timelines. I don't think they're all the same or whatever. The reason I'm starting with Fate Zero is because a bunch of people in the comments said start with Fate Zero, and it says zero in the name, right? So that seems like the one I should start with, and it also came out in like 2011 before the other ones. So I might as well start with the old and just kind of work my way up. And, you know, somebody in the comments also said that no matter which one you start with, the fandom is going to be mad at you. So, I mean, I guess you're just going to be mad. This is where I'm starting, this is where we're going to be. So, we going to hop into it. This episode is 47 minutes long. So, this is going to be a long haul right here. This is like a short film. So, let's hop into it and see what we got. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the reaction. Like the video, it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I do appreciate it. Check out one of my other videos on this channel. If you enjoy this one, you probably enjoy that one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's hop into it. Fate Zero, Episode Uno. That's one in Spanish if you didn't know. Let's get it. Alright, here we go. I guess we're just starting right up. Oh, I need to get my phone because I need to write down these names. You know me and names. It's not going good. Somebody's getting a child born. Like I said, if you see me looking at my phone, I'm paying attention, but I'm writing down names. Because I'm bad with names. I will cause your death. What the fuck does that mean? You can't tell your girl that. She seems so okay with being told that I'm gonna be the one to kill you. Why? Like, who is he? He had like a little tattoo on his hand. Oh, he's trying to find a holy grail. So we got one of those stories. We got like an adventurer or something. Ilias Field. These names, bro, is about to kill me. Ilias Field. Alright, so far we got Kiritsugu, Iri, and Iliasville. These names could be not important. The child could be the main character. I don't know who's the main character. But we in it. Fate Zero. We in Italy. 3 years ago. Oh, so that mark means you've been chosen by the Holy Grail, okay. The Holy Grail War. Oh, okay, so they fight for the Holy Grail, I see. I thought he was searching for it. People from every age are resurrected in order to fight for him. I think my friend told me, he said that they summon heroes from the past, and that's how they fight. He told me that. Oh, they got judges too, so this is like a battle, so this is like a match. Why are they walking in circles like that? Are they about to fight right now? So who's the right hands? Are they the bad guys or the good guys? I would say he's for the church, so he's the good guys, right? But that's not always the case. We know. We know how that be. Why do they keep walking in circles, man? What are we doing here? I'm like, can y'all stop walking around me? I'm getting dizzy. Sit your ass down somewhere. Okay, so they're gonna act like enemies fighting over the grail, but they won it themselves. And they're working together. Does this happen every 3 years? Oh, the war starts in 3 years. So the grail just randomly chooses who it wants in order to fight. But what happens when you get the grail? Like, do you become like a god or something? Interesting. 1 year ago. So is this 1 year ago from the time before, or 1 year ago from just now? I'm guessing this is 1 year ago from the time we started at, where the dude was having a baby. They're introducing so many characters. I'm like, oh my god. Come buy me some shit. That's what's up, Unc. Unc out here handing out presents. Sakura. So that's it in, and we're looking for Sakura. Oh, so they just like gave the kid away. So they're like royal families, like that trade children and do things like that, like marriages and stuff. Like, you know, royal families or old style families. Damn! You just came in the house and get roasted? You a surprise of failure like you show your face in here. Get the fuck out, you little shit. Kadia. Oh, so he didn't want anything. Yeah, she said he left the Magi world, so it's his fault that she got he's a vampire? Byakuya. He got a brother. So his brother's too weak. He doesn't have the mana. So I guess that's like a power level. So he's like, I'll become a master if you let the girl go. So he's sacrificing himself. I sacrifice myself. I volunteer as tribute. Hitting him with one of those. Oh! What the fuck is that? She was crying for 3 days and then she stopped screaming and now she's just chilling in the worms? Damn, I don't even know those worms, it's bugs. Violated by bugs? She's getting molested by bugs? Is this what we at? What is this? What is the show? Pedophile bugs? I'm good, man, chill. So he's like, if you can get the girl, then I'll let her go. If not, then she's gonna keep getting molested by bugs. Damn, so he's gotta like internalize the worms or whatever, and if he don't break down and deal with that shit, then he'll be like, alright, you good? Oh, so the stronger the parent, the stronger the child? And the older the family, that means the older the family, the more power they'll have. It's passing down. Oh, so you can overcome it if you have more understanding and study hard. Velvet Kun? Velvet. Oh yeah, so he's a third generation. So he's a third generation, meaning his family is young in the game. I had to go to the bathroom, man. Get your ass up, janitor. Get to work. I'm joking. Don't treat janitors like that, man. Be nice. Man, hold this brick right now, real quick. Hold this package for me. Oh, okay. So the Holy Grail grants a wish, and 3 people summoned it apparently. Oh, and they probably fought over it. So it only gives 1 wish, and they were like, yeah. So they're like, it's my wish, bitch. Oh, okay, I see. So then it selects 7 now in order to grant 1 wish. Caster, Berserker. Oh, so it does different classes. Does it summon the same person every time? He's trying to get in there, but you got to be chosen by the Grail, right? So how do you up your chances of being chosen? That cloth, I'm guessing that's a catalyst. So he has a catalyst, but he still needs the mark, right? You thought. What was this? So that's... Is that one of the heroes? The assassin? The Mage Killer. Ooh, I like that name. My man out here murking people. The Mage Killer. So he just goes around killing the mages so they can't summon their servants? And if they die, if the Magi die, so this is to the death, I'm guessing, right? Ooh. What's good, girl? How you doing? Wind and water. So, okay, they specialize in a certain element, it looks like. Because that dude was fire, he has wind and water. So they're talking about each other. So this guy's talking about Emiya, and Emiya is talking about the church guys, and they're kind of like formulating their plans against each other. So we got little factions here gathering together to kind of destroy each other. So we don't know anybody's wishes yet, right? We just know that they're all trying to get the Grail. For their own purposes, obviously. This is interesting. this is interesting. I mean, it's catching my attention. I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn, my man went through it. Stressed in there. Does your left leg still work? Damn, man, you gotta. What is this, Mr. Deeds? Man, you ain't gotta be hitting me in the leg, bro. I can still feel it. Chill. Oh, damn, it's running through his body. You can see him in his skin. That shit nasty. So he did get it. So he got the mark. But he didn't have the mark earlier. So what's the criteria? I know it just says it. So he's serving. Yeah, that is the relic. So he's gonna summon that servant. I got a tat. Grandma, you like it? Gang, gang, baby, we out here. So those relics summon a specific class, right? Arthur. Oh, so Arthur. Arthur, like the round table Arthur, right? King Arthur. Saber is gonna be Arthur from Excalibur. Well, with Excalibur. This chick is ready to drop on her knees at any moment. She's in love. She's like, nah, I can't promise that. I can't promise that I'm gonna protect him. Your pops might not make it. That little girl's just roasting you. She was telling you straight up. Protect Pops or I'm coming back for you, son. We gonna have words. He did all that just so she could get out of there. I mean, my man was literally sacrificed his body so she could get up out of there. I'm thinking she's the 6th grader that they were talking about on the TV that's missing. Grandpops is an ass. She a little girl, man. First you put her in the molestation pit with the pedophile bugs. And then you tell her she ain't got no family? Her eyes are so dead. Look at them. Oh, they got stats? This is like an RPG? Said will affect the base stats. So based on how strong the mage is how strong the servant's gonna be. Oh, so they about to summon all their servants right now? Okay, okay, let's see what we got. So we know we got Arthur coming, right? So they put like a little transmutation circle on there. So the Grail is what summons it, and then his job is to keep it here. You know what I mean? That's 4 people right there. They said it's 7 altogether. Are we gonna see him? What we got? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, don't go off without don't blue ball me here. Who that? Ooh, he look kind of dope. He looks kind of cool. And this is supposed to be, I'm about to say Lancelot. That sounds like a girl though. Ooh, she looks dope though. I've seen her before, like in a picture. Oh, what happened? Is that it? So yeah, man, I just went back and took a couple notes because, you know, they were throwing a lot at me, man. A lot of names, a lot of characters, a lot of stuff, and a lot of terms that I wasn't familiar with. Like I said, I've never seen this before, so I don't know any of the stuff. So don't hold me if I don't understand something completely at the first viewing, or if I don't really remember people's names and stuff like that. So I wrote it down in my phone. And if I miss anything, or is it something that happened in here that you think is significant, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, so it looks like we got a guy, Kadia. Kadia, he, in order to save Sakura's life, who is his niece, I'm guessing. Sakura is his niece, Aoi is her mother, and Rin is her older sister. And she was taken by this old man in order to become a mage because he believed that Kadia was too weak, and he kind of left. I think Kadia dipped, and he decided to renounce his mage status or whatever. But he came back in order to save Sakura's life, and he put these worms into his body, and they're killing him. And he said he only has about a month left to live, so he's gonna try to win the tournament in order to free Sakura from having to be a mage. So that's his storyline at the moment. And then we got Tosaka, who is a fire mage. I don't know if we know much about him. He was the guy who was talking about something in the church, I think. I think that's that guy. And then Archibald, he's like a water he's like a water mage or whatever, and he's also privy in other things such as alchemy and summoning and stuff like that. So he's one of the people. We got Kirutsugu, who is I think they said the mage killer, and he's also married to that girl Edisvel, and they just had Edisvel is the daughter, I'm sorry. Heidi is the girl he's married to, or I guess he's, with in some form or fashion, and they just had a daughter in the beginning of the anime. That was him. And he's the one that summoned Saber, who was supposed to be Arthur, but it was a girl. So I don't know if Arthur in this lore is a female or whatever. She didn't say her name. She just was like, "Are you my master?" And it went off. So I'm guessing that's Arthur, but I know that's the Saber class. So he summoned the Saber class at the end, and he's trying to, murder everybody, all the mages and stuff like that. But we don't really know his true purpose because Kirie, who is in the church, they were talking about each other. I'm pretty sure it was Kirie who was in the church, and they were talking about each other, and they said he's like the master of none because he always quit whatever he was studying before he finished studying it completely, and he graduated 2 years early, so he's really smart and stuff like that. But he works for the church, and him and Kiritsugu are gonna have some. They got some back and forth. They got bad blood, you know what I mean? And they gonna have some beef going forward, and I want to see what that happens. Then we got Waver, who's kind of the underdog, I guess, because his bloodline is so short. I think he's the third generation. He's either the third or fourth generation. They said your family's only been here for 3 generations, so I don't know if that makes him the third generation or if he's the fourth generation. But apparently, as far back as your generation goes, or the further back your generation goes, the stronger your family is. So his is like a young family in the mage game, and they don't have any faith in him. So he is trying to prove to himself through through his will that he is strong enough. And he actually got chosen by the Holy Grail in order to be in the tournament. So he is in the tournament, but they don't know about him. I know Kiritsugu, when he was talking about the other people, he didn't mention him. So he only knew 4 of the contestants, so 5 in total, which including himself. And so he would be number 6. I'm not sure who number 7 is. I don't know if they showed number 7, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if they showed number 7 and I missed it, or I can't remember. I don't know. But I might see it on editing when I edit the video or whatever. But I don't know who number 7 is. So I know we got 6 of them so far, and we've seen only 4 summons. So I don't know what's going to happen with the other summons or who's going to happen, whatever. But apparently there's a Holy Grail War, and this happens every so many years. And they use servants from the past, and they have each different classes. I wonder if the same servant is summoned every time. Like, is the Saber class, is that girl summoned every time? Or is it other heroes who fit that class? You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to happen with that. But it's interesting so far. They got different factions. They got little team-ups happening. You know, some people think they're the good guys. There's some people think they're the bad guys. Some people are trying to do this for their own selfish reasons. Everybody has their own goals, right? And I think it's a battle to the death. I'm pretty sure it is. So these people are going to die and one is going to win, and then they get one wish fulfilled by the Holy Grail. And pretty much the Holy Grail War started because of greed. 3 families found or summoned the Holy Grail. And the girl was like, I'm going to grant one wish. You got one, shun. And he was like, well, I'm going to get that wish. Fuck this nigga over here, bruh. And they fought each other. And now they have a Holy Grail War every so many years in order to grant one wish for the winning team. Or winning, I guess it's a team because it's technically 2. It's the mage and its summoner, his or her summoner. We haven't seen any girls. They were all male mages so far. We've seen a girl in a saber, but we haven't seen any female mages. So I don't know if women can't do it. I don't know why they wouldn't, but so far we haven't seen any women mages. So I don't know what that's about. If it can only be male, or if it just so happens it's only male this time, or the 7th one could be a male. If I missed that one, I don't know. But anyways, it's interesting. It's caught my interest, and I'm enjoying it so far. I was engaged that whole 47 minutes, which I didn't think I was going to be. I thought I was going to check out. But it was kind of hard to keep up because of all these terms and shit getting thrown at me. But I'm going to catch up. I'm going to get there, man. And if you enjoyed this reaction, subscribe to the channel. If you got anything to add in the comments, man, comment down below. Let me know, man, some of the lore, some of the backstory or something. And that's not explained or will not be explained later, maybe. I don't know. But if it is going to be explained, please keep it spoiler free. I appreciate that. And if you do want to put spoilers in the comments, put spoiler warning and then go a couple lines down so I can't see it, because I'm trying to go into these blind. You get the best reactions when it's blind, and I appreciate it, and my people who are watching appreciates it too. So, like I said just a second ago, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the reaction. Like the video. It helps me on the YouTube algorithm. I really do appreciate it. Check out one of these other videos. Probably pop it on the screen right now, because if you enjoyed this one, you probably enjoyed that one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to see you in the next episode of Fate Zero. Alright? Deuces.